The price difference between Pixel Buds and Pixel Buds A series is significant at roughly $90 without sales and any sort of discount. With such a huge disparity between the two, how do they compare? And what are you giving up on the more affordable product? Well, we're going to break it down for you. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Google here on YouTube. Remember to thumbs up, hit subscribe, and then tap the bell icon to be among the first to watch our upcoming videos. Perhaps the single most notable removal when comparing Pixel Buds A series to the standard version is wireless charging. The included charging case omits the hardware needed to support Qi wireless charging to fill up that case. This has become a pretty standard feature on flagship level truly wireless earbuds, including the AirPods and AirPods Pro, Galaxy Buds and earbuds from many other brands out there. Really, it's a feature that makes a lot of sense too. Dropping on a cheap Qi charger near your door or bedstand or nightstand makes it convenient to refill your earbuds so you're never really caught without power. Removing it from the A series though is a pretty sensible cut. With average usage, the case only needs to be charged every few days anyway, and using a standard USB-C plug isn't that inconvenient when the action is that infrequent, and if you do have a smartphone that uses USB-C anyway. Another notable and arguably bigger loss is to touch gestures. Pixel Buds A series are on par with most earbuds on the market, offering taps to pause, skip tracks and access the assistant, but they drop the swipe gestures available on the 2020 Pixel Buds. Those swipes enabled quick and easy volume controls, and this loss is somewhat offset by the Hey Google commands and adaptive sound, which automatically adjusts the volume based upon your surroundings. This removal might be a deal breaker for some people out there, but a week into usage, we can't say we've really missed those swipes as much as we would have imagined previously. In a related note though, Google has also removed attention alerts from the A series. This is a feature that's technically still in beta and one that was added after launch anyway, so it's not that sorely missed, and in my own experience it has been hit or miss, especially with that dog bark notification, as it sometimes doesn't always activate in the right time period. A smaller change is to the build quality, and it's an area of comparison for Pixel Buds A series that is ever so slightly a negative. Certain changes like going from matte plastic to glossy on the interior are pretty good though. Others though feel like tacky, and the plastic used on the exterior of the case is a little bit of a turn for the worse. It's incredibly minor, but it is worth noting if you were expecting the exact same package. Similarly, Google has also cut back on the colour choices for the hardware this time around. Only white and dark green are available, in contrast to the 2020 Pixel Buds, which were sold in white, black, orange and mint. Finally, with regard to emissions, there's the note on the sound quality. Google markets the Pixel Buds A series as having the same audio quality as the original Buds. That is partially true, as the sound profile and physical hardware is very similar, but there's a noticeable drop in the overall quality on the new version. It's not that the sound quality is bad on the Pixel Buds A series, but it definitely takes a slight hit. The mids on the A series are somewhat hollow and muted compared to the original, leading to a soundstage that is overall lacking in some depth when directly comparing to the 2020 Pixel Buds. But that's not to say it's a bad audio experience, as they are very good on the whole. Time for some good news though, as there are definitely some pros to buying the Pixel Buds A series over last year's version, and we're going to discuss these now. By far the biggest reason to buy the Pixel Buds A series over the $180 model is the connection strength and the stability of that connection. Despite being nearly half the cost, this new model adopts a connection mode that works specifically and significantly better than the originals. Boosted transmission strength leads to virtually no audio cutouts and an overall stronger connection that isn't easily broken by moving your phone or your head around in conjunction with your phone. It's a big upgrade, and really it's hard to recommend the regular Pixel Buds at this point, knowing that one of the core areas that they fail is in audio connection and Bluetooth connection to your devices. Along with that upgraded connection quality, Google has also addressed some user complaints over the non-removable wingtips that help keep the earbuds secure within your ear canal. They're ever so slightly smaller, but also more importantly, they're actually softer, which should mean they should be more comfortable for longer periods of wear. This probably won't fully resolve the problem though. Anyone who had complaints about these tips will likely still find them relatively uncomfortable at the least. On the bright side though, these tweaks could help make the issue less common for users who've never tried the Pixel Buds at all. So you're probably wondering at this stage, which pair should you buy? Well, the comparison of the Pixel Buds to Pixel Buds A series is not a particularly easy one because frankly, it's hard to justify the cost of the originals at this point in time. With $80 in between and such a fundamental flaw in the more expensive model with regard to connection, it really just makes sense for most people out there to go for the A series now that they're available. However, one caveat is that you can get the original buds for around $100 to $130 or even less nowadays when they are on sale. At that point, the slight functional advantages of the originals do make them slightly more attractive. I think if you can grab them at that price, it might be worth giving the originals a shot and see if they work properly for you. If not though, it's worthwhile returning and just picking up the A series instead if you just want a good pair of headphones that work with your Android devices. If you don't feel like dealing with the hassle, the Pixel Buds A series happen to be a pretty safe bet that we think you'll almost certainly be very happy with. Let's open up the floor to you though. Do you have your eyes on the more affordable Pixel Buds now that they are available, or have you had too many problems with the more expensive original Pixel Buds from 2020 to even consider them or consider picking them up? Heck, have you just decided to pick up a different pair from a completely different company? Let us know down in the comments section below. But as always, until next time, this is Damien with 9to5 Google saying thanks for watching, and I will speak to you later.